Hello, everybody. We are here for another post-visit interview, this time with 27 Travels, Gaby and Shanna. So they were just here in one of the coldest weekends we've had. I'm so sorry. It was beautiful and warm, and then you came and it got so cold.
I feel like we had the true Michigan experience though because
We
of
did.
that.
So I'm just going to roll into our questions. I have 5 easy questions for you about your visit. And I want to hear from both of you. You had a very packed itinerary, but what surprised you the most about your time in the Ann Arbor area?
Oh, something that surprised me was like how much pride people in Ann Arbor had about living in Ann Arbor. Like almost every shop we went into had all of this like Ann Arbor merch, and it was so cute just seeing everybody in Ann Arbor like repping Michigan, and everyone was just so proud to live there and like be from Ann Arbor. And that is something that made us so happy when we were walking around. We were like, people love living here.
That's
Yeah, I think to like kind of go off that, we had heard of Ann Arbor before, but no one that we know in our life being New Yorkers has ever really visited there. And I think after visiting and posting all of our content, like our comments were just filled with so many people who either live there and absolutely love living there, and they were so excited to like see us go and to visit, or people who like have been there before and were just like raving about it. So I think I was so surprised about how much love there is like for the city. Especially just because we personally don't really know anyone that's actually been there. So I think that was really amazing. And now we're like, okay, we're gonna make sure people know to go to Ann Arbor because it's amazing. And everyone who is from there or has visited there loves it.
100%. I can't tell you how many people message us being like, "Oh my God, you're in our city," and then like telling us like a million things to do, and we like didn't have the heart to be like, "We're only here for like 4 days this time."
yeah, just a reason to come back and try all
Exactly.
the things.
100%.
Which experience do you think every first timer coming to the area needs to have?
Ooh, I mean, I think that going to the University of Michigan Museum of Art was really cool. I just love that it was free. I feel like a lot of the art museums that we've visited all over the world, you have to pay to enter. And I feel like that kind of limits maybe some people who get to visit. And I feel like I love that the University of Michigan Museum of Art was free, and also that they had such amazing artwork. Like I think we even made a joke in our content. Like I literally said to Gabby, like, "Oh, there's probably not going to be any Picassos here because it's like on a college campus." And there's literally three Picassos. There's like a Rodin statue, and there's like so much other amazing artwork there that I feel like it's really, really cool to see that it's free to visit and they have all this amazing works of art.
Yeah, that was pretty magical. I really loved just like walking around that museum. It was awesome. But just to say something different, I'll say that I really loved that we went and we walked around the Nichols Arboretum. I hope I'm saying that word right. For some reason, I can never think.
Arboretum, and you could
Arboretum.
say
Okay.
Thank you.
the
I knew
locals
I was saying it wrong.
the locals say the arb, so you can just say the
Arb.
arb.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I absolutely loved walking around the Arb. Obviously, the day that we went, it was snowy and beautiful and like wintry and picturesque, but I could also tell that there was like a lot of signs for like the flowers and like things you would see if you were there in the spring. So I feel like no matter what season you're visiting Ann Arbor, that was really like special and beautiful and just a nice way to like get into nature, but at the same time, you're still kind of right by the campus. So like you can still go and do the museum and all of that stuff and still have that like I'm out like in nature experience.
Yeah, it's kind of our Central Park, if you will. It's
I love
right in the
that.
city still, but you feel very away from everything.
Mhm.
Yeah. How did Ann Arbor stand out compared to other places you've been?
It definitely stood out. I feel like it was like so cute and also like a charming college town, but also there was so many like queer, like we saw so much queer representation around all of Ann Arbor, as well as like everywhere we went, we had amazing vegan food. So I feel like in that way it was really unique because having all of those things in one place, I feel like is really rare and special.
I also loved like how walkable it was because I feel like that makes it really accessible if you don't have a car or you don't drive, like some people. But I love that like it wasn't just, us walking around, like the locals were walking around. We saw so many college students walking around, and I just love that there's places in the US that you can visit where you don't necessarily need a car to get around, which is amazing.
What was your most content-worthy moment?
Oh.
Oh, I know the answer for me.
Okay, you go. Let's see if we have the same one.
I feel like when we were like walking in like the main area of town and there was like the Michigan Theater.
That's what happened.
That area is a very content worthy area. If you are a content creator, that's an area you're going to want to go to because it's just like so beautiful and you have like that big Michigan sign and no matter what time you go, like during the day or at night, it's just like, at night it's like glowing. During the day, it's really pretty. Just like walking around that area, I thought was really cute and amazing for content. Like you get a little coffee, you walk around, you take some photos in front of the sign across the street. It was really fun.
Yeah, so since that was my answer, I'm gonna say also the Nichols Arb because I feel like we got to experience it when it was like so snowy and beautiful and magical. It felt like you couldn't really see anything else but like the trees and the snow. So it was just so beautiful. It was really cold that day when we went, so we could only stay outside for like 30 minutes, but I feel like I could see it being just as beautiful in the spring or the fall when the leaves are changing. Like it would just be absolutely beautiful no matter what time of year you went. And we had so much fun, even though it was really cold, taking photos and videos in that area.
I could tell that you were having a lot of fun too in your trip, even though
We
it was
loved it. We
cold.
felt like we were in like a Hallmark movie. We were like frolicking in the snow.
So this is going very quickly. You have your answers just ready to go. My last question is, if you could describe Ann Arbor in 3 words, what would they be and why?
Ooh,
And
three
you can
words.
each choose 3 words or you can agree on 3 words. It's up to you.
I feel like definitely like inclusive or inclusivity is definitely one for me, just because I feel like not only with like the vegan options or like, LGBTQ friendly, but also accessibility as well. Like we were saying, it's easy to walk around or you can have a car if you need to. I feel like just the all around inclusiveness of the city and like the care and attention to detail to pay attention to that kind of stuff as a city, I think is amazing. So that's one of my words. Do you want to?
Did you do three?
No, that's one. Maybe we combine and we do three. Let me
I'm ready
see.
for my full three.
Okay, let me hear.
I would say charming. I feel like it's a really charming, cute city. I like that you said like accessible. I feel like it's really accessible and unique. And well, that's already four. Okay, great. I feel like it's really inclusive. I agree with Shanna on that. So I would say charming, inclusive, and I'll go with unique. I feel like it's a really unique place. Every area we went to felt really different, and it just is like a really memorable city.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to think if there's any other words I can use to describe it, but I feel like those kind of hit like all my favorite things that I found out about Ann Arbor from visiting. So I feel like yeah, we combined
We have
on
like
that one.
four
Yeah.
there, so
That's okay. We'll allow it.
Okay.
Well, this is amazing. Thank you so much for sitting down with me. To end it, if you would like to plug your channel and your website, go ahead. And then if you have anything else coming up, go ahead and let the audience know.
Yeah, so I'm Shanna and this is my wife Gabby. We are 27 Travels. You can find us at 27 Travels on all social media. Our website is 27travels.com. That's where we have like our travel blog where we give all of our travel tips, but we give travel tips on all of our social media platforms. So if you're looking for queer travel tips, vegan travel tips, or just travel tips from, two seasoned travelers who've been doing this for the last 10 years, you should check us out.
yes, and thank you so much for having us. It's been amazing, and we absolutely loved Ann Arbor. It's definitely somewhere that we know that we will be back.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you sitting down with me, and I can't wait to see what you do next.
Thank you.